Hello YouTube, the Sam134 here, and today I'm making a video on 100% fully auto sugarcane farms. So, I have two different designs. Both are 100% fully automatic, and one is slightly more cost efficient, but I believe it's possible that it could get jammed. Very small chance. So this is the first one. It's one wide, and so for each sugar cane, you have a regular piston, a sticky piston, piece of glass, sand, a repeater, one redstone, and a lever where you can just put a torch there. So basically how this works is this right here, this is a ceiling bud switch. So this piston will detect block updates. So basically, you can look into block update detectors on the Minecraft wiki or just Google it. And so basically, all you have to do to make this is just put a regular piston here, and then your sugarcane would go right where this iron block is. And so when it grows, it activates this bud switch here, but also now this piston is a bud switch too because of that redstone. So when it grows, it'll go like that and get pushed out. And when it gets pushed, it breaks. So then you can just make the same thing over there. You can use the same torch to activate the repeater. And so it just grows, falls into the water. Now, as you see right there, it won't always go into the water. Once in a while, it'll fall onto the grass. But if you see that, you can just go and pick it up. It's so convenient. But yeah, most of the time, it'll fall into the water. So yeah, then the second design is basically taking the same thing, but just kind of doing a 2-for-1 kind of deal. And so bud switches will work when the redstone is diagonal also. So you can just lower the bud switch here down one and put it in between two. And then so now when either of those grow, either one of these grow, it will activate it. And so the only thing that I could see wrong with this design is that if both of them happen to grow at nearly the same time, the second one won't get pushed. But that's only if they grow within within a second of each other, and so that seems pretty unlikely. But so yeah, I would personally go with this design. If you just see a jam, you can just go and break it manually, but it shouldn't happen very often at all. And this is a lot more cost efficient. You only need one sticky piston for every 2 sugarcane. And so one big flaw with this design is that it is directional. So if we go into F3, you see right over here where it says X, Y, Z, and then F. It only works when when the pistons pushing out this way are when they're going this way, the pistons pushing the sugarcane into the water are facing directions F2 or F0. Because if they are facing F3 or F1 here, you can see when we do this, it gets this piston glitch where it's like kind of a double piston arm, and that just totally breaks it. There's no way to unbreak it besides breaking the piston arm and breaking this and then just totally resetting it. So yeah, be aware be right about that. An interesting thing is it won't happen when it's just pushing a normal block. It'll only happen when it's doing something like sugarcane or like a block that will break on when it's pushed, like a melon block. I had the same problem with my melon farm. That doesn't. I had the same problem with my automatic melon farm, which was pushing melon blocks which break. So yeah, if you... So this one I have to do, I guess I'll build it again. So, just dig a 3 wide trench for water. And then so put sugarcane here, 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 and then all I have to do is this, and then a sticky piston in between those, then glass, sand, 2 blocks out, and then third to go over that one, and then one behind, redstone, repeater, redstone torch, then same thing on this side, repeater, sticky piston facing up, glass, sand, then piston, like that, and piston there. So now you're done, and oh right, redstone there, and now you're done. Okay, see, and so it'll grow and then just break off, and then you can also just kind of cover it up a little to make it. That's interesting. Cover it up a little to make it look a little nicer, just like this. And then you're done. And that is a fully auto sugarcane farm. Thanks for watching, everybody, and also if you like this auto farm, also check out my automatic melon farm. That was my very first video, and I think that's a really good one too. So yeah, have fun with this thing, and goodbye.